I'm Scott Expat. How you going, guys? Hope you've all had a good end of the week. Um, Hope you're all looking forward to the weekend, which will be good. Um, haven't done much this week. Got an apology. Sorry for last night and hey, hi Tom Simpson. I'm sorry about last night and Wednesday nights. Hey, log namanuk, kumusta? Friday night and Thursday. Sorry, last night and Wednesday night. Okay, no problems, mate. um, and my apologies for Thursday night, Wednesday night. Hey, Brett Glasgow. There you go, mate. Kumusta? Welcome. I am fine. I'm a lot better than I was yesterday and Wednesday night. I felt a little bit under the weather. Still, fortunately, thanks for the likes, guys. Um, if I'm under the weather, guys, and there's no live, that'll be because I'm not feeling too good. No other reason. Um, or we might have gone out with family and I've come back either a little bit early or and been tired. Thank you, Brett. Much appreciate you sharing my live stream. It's great. I owe you one, buddy. Actually, I owe you quite a few. Hey, Lisa Abisio too. ¿Cómo está? Thank you. I'm good. Um, yeah, I wasn't too good Wednesday night and Thursday night, so that's why I didn't do a live stream. So my fullest apologies, guys. People outdoor 200 people indoor. Yeah, that's true. It's true. Can have more at a funeral too. Okay, thank you, Lisa Abisio. Much appreciated, darling. I got cashews, peanuts. 600 to go for my watch hours, guys. I'm not hoping and looking forward to being monetized. After that, I will be back to watch everyone's videos after I finalize everything. Yes, I could have gone the other phone, make up another account, watch people's videos. I could have done that, but thank you, Alicia. Much appreciated, darling. Um, I could have done the other yep, phone account and watched everyone's videos, but I didn't want to do that. I haven't got time to. Plain simple. I have got time. I haven't got time to bugger around making up another account just to watch other people's videos. As much as people say it is easy, well, it is. But I basically thank Chris Beecham. I really do appreciate it, mate. Sending me videos to watch through his channel. Not because I'm lazy. Basically that I just want to make sure that it ain't gonna take away watch hours, even though it's a different account, but it's still linked. I'm not sure whether it's linked to my account, so I've just got to be careful. Even though people say it's a different account name, it could be the same, if you know what I mean. Okay, so just got to be careful on these things. And now, yes, we don't have to wear masks inside. We did today at Harris Scarf and the Sunbury Medical Centre behind, over that way. Mum had to wear, which is on Vineyard Road. She had to go have her toes done, and she had to wear a face mask. And she had a letter saying that she was exempt, but she couldn't find it, unfortunately. But yeah, much appreciate Chris Beecham for sending me some videos so I could watch through his account on his channel. Thank you, buddy. Big shout out to an Aussie farmer in the Philippines and Mon Panay Chit Chat. Wishing you both all the best. And that's why I haven't been watching videos of other people. It's because I wanted to get monetized. And I'm only 600 short. But we'll get there. And we'll get over the line soon, hopefully. And do well. But, I will be back watching everyone's videos once I get everything finalised, okay? You have my word. Big shout out to Che Casares, who's on now. Big shout out to Tony Corolla. Maluz, 1963. Big shout out to Tom and Ruth's Philippine Adventures. G'day, Tom. G'day, Ruth. There you go. Big shout out to Philippines for Us. Big shout out to Tropical Team in the Philippines and Wish for Wonder. Big shout out to Mugsy's Organic. Big shout out also to Tom Simpson. Because he's on, big shout out to Chauffeur Jen. Much appreciate your help and your people's help, and I will be sorting out something for you guys in the next couple of days for helping me out. It's very much appreciated. Chauffeur Jen, thank you very much. Also, big shout out, big thank you to, yeah, thank you, mate. Big thank you to Tropical Team in the Philippines too. He has helped me out as well. Big shout out to check out the Rileys, Bill and Mercy. And big shout out to POD, Philippines on Demand. Big shout out to a foreigner filming in the Philippines, Brian and Maricel. Baby Charlie, big shout out also to a foreigner living in the Philippines, Lester and Chatmain, and baby Caitlin. A very, very big shout out to Lynn and Anthony, baby Thea, and Kayla, our life in the Philippines. Big shout out to Ruthie and Arthur's Adventures. Big shout out to Expat Memo, John's Escape. Big shout out to Mars Bankcard and Sir J. Big shout out to Rena Roberts and Mike Roberts. Also, a big shout out to Mike and May's Philippine Adventures. Thank you, guys. Big shout out to the Philippine Army, Philippine Air Force, and Philippine Navy. You guys do a great job, guys. Keep it up. And Philippine Air Force, where my sister is. Big shout out to all my cousins. Auntie Thelma, Uncle Rodolfo. Big shout out to the girls, Erica and Mama, and Erica's husband, Sebastian, and the two girls. Big shout out also to Cedric and Angel and the two little ones. Big shout out to Uncle Patrick. CJ's missing you, buddy. Big shout out to Uncle Riddell. Sorry. Shout out to Uncle Riddell out there in the high seas. Also, big shout out to Auntie Rosanna and the kids down there in Panglao. Big shout out to all the Apali family all over the Philippines, from Manila down to Mindanao, and the Lira family. Big shout out to you guys. Big shout out to Gina, and big shout out to Janet and family. Big shout out also to our family down in Osama City. Auntie Lorena, Auntie Liesel, and Uncle and Aunts down there. And big shout out to Elvira's family and Ace down there in Mindanao. Wishing you all the best. How was my day? My day was full. I got up this morning, took CJ to kinder. Mummy's been home today. Oh, what are we having? What are we having, Brett? Big shout out to Hong Kong Explorer. Thank you. Sorry I don't respond to my comments as often, guys. I really do appreciate everybody's comments and everybody's love and thoughts towards my channel. 6 in the house, 4 likes, thank you. Sometimes I miss that. I don't get a chance to do it. I've been checking some of my videos out over the last couple of hours, and I've put down my comments to you, Hong Kong Explorer, and to everybody else. Pardon me. Big shout out to Lady Coach Explorer. Best wishes. Marilyn Kaminsky. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to Annie Sales and Anne Solo. Best wishes to you guys. So, I did have a big day today. As I said, I took CJ to the to work. Oh, homemade burritos, love them. 8:48 p.m. Okay, Hong Kong time. So Yeah, I took CJ to Kindle this morning. Got him all sorted out. And I forgot to take his green book. Silly me, I forget my head if it wasn't screwed on. Um, what else did I do? Come home. Had to go at the bank. Had to do a few things for Mum. Oh, I had to do Mum's banking this morning. That's right. Get that all sorted out. Pretty boring stuff. Big shout out to Kevin and Gemma. Gemma's in the Philippines and Kevin's up in Albury Wodonga. Big shout out to you guys. Big shout out to John and Roma and John. Thank you guys for supporting. Really do appreciate it. Trying to think what else I did. Oh, I helped Arlene out in the kitchen this morning. Had to clean up out in the kitchen. Get all the. I've got to still do more stuff out there tomorrow. Bloody those fans. Get rid of the steam and grease and fat. I know it is worth having them. But they're there for a reason. I was going to do a few other jobs. Thank you, Hong Kong Explorer. I was going to do a few other jobs today. I did actually get on to filling the hole after the guy came to get rid of the wasps or bees on the two. Same thing, really, I suppose. Different animal. Did that, got that done. Last night, very disappointed in 5 people I knew on Facebook. So, 10 people are gone off my Facebook. My burrito will have diced potatoes, scrambled onions. Oh, nice. Sounds good, Brett. You're having a healthy brekkie. That'll get your motor kick started. What else? Yeah, I had to get rid of four girls, 2 which asked me for money. Guys, if you're on Facebook, and those I have to actually now go through and actually know who I've put on there and who I've added and who they are friends with. Because if you ask me for money, you're gone pretty well much. Oh, that's not good. That can't be good. Must be the last case. So that person is gone. Quite a few of them are gone actually off my Facebook for asking me for money. I've got to do this little subtle hints. I'm not a bank. when I put people on Facebook, especially from Philippines, and I know them and their mutual friends to other people, which doesn't help that other person because obviously they're friends with them and they're friends of mine. Hey, RS Chavez, thank you for coming. Much appreciated, darling. I will be coming back to your channel soon as my monetization. I've got 600 watch hours to go. Once that is finished and I've tidied up all the account side of things with Google AdSense, I will be coming back to everybody's channel. I've got my word on that. You have a lovely channel too, RS Chavez. Say hello to Avery World for me and Tina. Is it Tina Roleg? Just Tina. Say hello to the girls for me. And I will be coming back to their channels. I'm just trying to get, as I've been pointed out, people said that you can have another account, but I don't really want that. I've got enough to deal with CJ and taking in kinder and doing other things, looking after mum and stuff like that. I can't really afford to be on Facebook during the day or on YouTube during the day, but I do try and watch a few here and there when I get a chance. But just these past couple of days, I've just had to pull up a bit and try and get try and get my watch hours up. So what's been, as some people have heard, is basically if I watch someone's channel through YouTube and that, I lose watch hours to them. It's not fair. I think YouTube needs to rectify that situation. But I'm not going to criticise them. I'm not going to chastise them. It's just something they need to look at. In Facebook, you've got to be careful who you add. Yes, exactly, Tom. Exactly. And those people that I've had, and I've found that down the track a little bit, have asked me for money in different ways and terms of doing so. So they are no longer on my Facebook. Sorry to say. It's a pity because they might be lovely people and they might be nice people, but unfortunately, I deal with that pretty quickly. You only have one choice, and I didn't give him a warning this time. Usually, I give him a warning at 3 strikes and out policy, but this time I cracked it, so I had enough, and I basically told them they need to walk away. So all's good. So all's good in my channel. Everything's happening. Everything's going well. Watch hours are going up. I need 600 more watch hours to get over the line. Look, it's funny. My phone on my channel says on my YouTube studio says 1000K, but I'm not taking much notice of that because on my computer in the bedroom that Arlene's on at the moment, when I check my watch hours, which I'll give you an update to show for Jen, by the way, is that it says 600 I need, and on my phone on the YouTube studio, it says I'm at 1000K already, which is good in one way, but I think I will, watch what's going on there and what's going on in the other part. Oops, forgot to put that on this morning. So yes, you're right, Tom Simpson. In Facebook, you gotta be careful who you add and who you watch and who you look at. So I went through a few last night and just deleted because I wasn't happy. So I had taken them off my Facebook account. They only get one. They usually get a warning, but this time no warning, guys. I was a bit pissed off last night. I was talking to someone and all of a sudden she'd gone. Then came back with an excuse. Listen to this excuse. She might be correct. That's my word against hers. It's not really my word against hers, but when I mean that, I'm here, she's there, so I don't know what's going on. And we were talking, we were having fun. And then all of a sudden, she went off. I thought, okay. When I mean off, I mean she left the chat. I thought, okay, all right. Then came on, I think it was around about 2 o'clock, and said that, her landlady's keep kicking her out, and could I help her out with some money? So after that, what I did say to her was this. I said, honey, I said, sweetheart, I said, you're going to have to go home to your parents back in the province. Go live with your parents. As I ain't going to help you out this time at all. I was very annoyed. 1 minute you're talking on, in 2 minutes she goes missing and comes back with that story. Okay, it might have been correct. Might have been right. She might have been right. And, that's fine. But I thought, and then come back with the story about the landlady kicking her out. So I said, darling, I said, sweetie, I said, you got to go home, back to your province and go and see your parents and go live with them until you get back on your feet again. Find a job and earn some money. I know it's not easy. Okay. So, no worries, Tom. Thanks for that. So, I just shook my head and I had enough. And then today, another one of my friends. Can I help her with the sorry store? Said to myself, and looked at myself on the thing, and I said, what am I, a freaking bank? I'm not a bank. Yes, I have helped out people in the past. Dear friends of mine. And they are good friends of mine. And they had necessary, legitimate reason for me to help them. And plus, I do charity work with my two dear friends in Bahal. But I have my own family to look after as well. So I'm not going to help every Tom, Dick and Harry out. But I will help out those that I know, and they appreciate me helping them out. And we do a good deed, and a deed is always done well. And my two dear friends are really good. Yeah, Hong Kong explorer. I know which ones are my good friends, and I helped her out. I've helped. Oh, okay. I helped Flexi Girl JB because by thing that happens in modern day technology is that a power source burned her sorry stock all down. She didn't ask. I just said here. I helped her out. She was very appreciated. MK and Juvie's grandfather. I helped him out. I don't want anything back. Just glad I could do what I helped. He hadn't seen the light of day. He was restricted to a bed. Well, we brought him a new bed. We brought him a wheelchair. Well, an anonymous sponsor brought him a wheelchair. And we helped him out. That I don't mind. I called Dealing Daily. Good friend of mine. When she was down and out, I helped her out. She's got 2 daughters. I helped her out. I was happy to do so because I love my friends. She didn't ask for it. I just helped her out because I wanted to help her out. So that's the difference. When you help someone out that you want to help them out, that's different. If someone asks you for money, well, sorry, I'm not going to help you out because I don't know what the legitimate reason is. It might be for a sorry store, but with JB, Flexi Girl JB, her sorry store nearly got burnt down to the ground. They managed to save it, but we've relocated it closer to the house and done a bit better work and a bit better job and filled up the sorry store, and I really do enjoy helping people out who need to be helped out. I helped my 2 dear friends, Terence and Beth, foreigner in the Philippines. We do a lot of good charity work, and they appreciate my help. I appreciate helping them, and I don't ask. I just do it. I do it because here in this country, in Australia, there's so many people. There's 250,000 people in Victoria, and we have a Royal Children's Hospital appeal coming up. Would I help? Yeah, I've been there before. I've done that. They're not as appreciated. They are probably in some ways, but you don't get a letter saying, "Oh, thank you," this thing. But with my 2 dear friends, I do get a thank you all the time, and I love helping them out. That's the difference when it comes from your own heart. And helping MK and JB, Flexi Girl JB, their granddad, I felt sorry. Oh, what I mean that I felt sorry to see him like he is restricted to bed, couldn't get out. So an anonymous person came up with the money for a wheelchair and that was good, and it was great. And thanks to Shooting Star also. He's a top bloke, Shooting Star MS, and I really do appreciate working as a team with him too as well in doing things. I can be limited to do something in the way of helping people, but I will try if I can. I called dealing her two daughters. She was going through a little bit of thing there. Now she's doing well. She's doing good, and I love the. I love her. She's a good. She's a great chick. A lovely girl, and she deserves it. And her daughter's beautiful, and like one of her daughters, yeah, has. But I'm not gonna say it because, but she had a little bit of a problem there, and I won't say what it is, but she's overcoming it slowly, and sometimes you do need to help in some directions with people, which is good. And it's great and it's good because it comes from your heart, and people acknowledge what a difference we make, especially with me, Terence, and Beth, and everybody else that helps out. It makes a hell of a difference to give and do things for people, and to see special people like two blind people like struggle in life, got nothing much, especially in the Philippines. I only help the Philippines because did they ask for my help? No. I help because I want to help, and it's special to my heart. Kids, I see the kids. I see the look in the kids' face. We could. There's a lot of people out there that do need a lot more help. We'll get around to it. Inch by inch, day by day, they will get help. The kids in the orphanage that we know, thanks, Tom, much appreciate that. Um, the kids in the orphanage haven't got much, been through hell and back, depending on whether their parents have been good. Yeah, it goes around. Alcoholic um, father, alcoholic mum, father beating up on mum and then taking it out on the kids. Sometimes daughter might be about 15, 16, might be raped while mum's at work and she doesn't know, you know. These things are, and that person has been put in jail. Probably never see the light of day. Because in court, in jail in the Philippines, do I know? How do I know? I know. I know what the system's like in the Philippines. The system and the court system takes a long time, guys. Me and the Philippine people would know that. Taking someone to court over accusations and stuff like that, be prepared to wait for a long time because it ain't going to happen overnight. Will it happen? Probably. Will it get to the first court? Doubt it. Just takes so long to get there, and your money gets chewed up. So to that person, forget about taking someone to court because Unless you've got circumstantial evidence about this and about that, you'll be waiting a long time for that to go to court, let me tell you. And I'll get all your court fees. And if you don't care how long it's going to take, nothing wrong to help a friend in need, especially when they are a good friend. Exactly. Exactly, Hong Kong Explorer. Thank you for that. In the Philippines, court systems are a long process. And I know someone wants to take someone to court. Well, let me tell you something. And he lives here in Queensland. I'm not going to mention his name because I'm not going to pull you out of them shit because I can't, even though I don't like the guy. But let me tell you, mate, it's going to be a long, drawn-out process. And it might not even get to court. And you might know this person, you might know that person, but they can turn around and say, okay, mate, no worries, we'll take it to court, we'll take your money, but let me tell you, Philippine justice is long time along, So, to him, I think you're wasting your money, and I think you should drop that court case because it's not going to happen, and it's going to just eat up your dollars. And if you've got nothing better to do, well, I like helping people too, Tom, but it's pretty hard to help mindless people like that guy. But anyway, to the nicest, how is CJ? CJ's good, mate. He's sound asleep. He had a good day today. Kinder, he had a real good day. Arlene's good. She's on the computer now. She's watching some movie back in the Philippines. But, enough about that person that's taken the court. But I just will say, if you're going to have the Philippine flag around the wrong way too, by that it's a battle flag, let me tell you, a lot of Filipino people will take offence to that. I have mine hanging down. Blue this side, red that side, and the star in the middle hangs down like that. When you fly the Philippine flag, you fly it that way with the blue up the top and red down the bottom and the star to the side. That's the good way of having the Philippine flag. But this yo-yo, he has it the other way around. He has it like a battle flag, and let me tell you, a lot of people will take offence to it. So, but that's him, and good luck to him. But anyway, as I was saying, I do like to help a lot of people that I can help when I can help them. Okay, I do it out of my heart, and I do it. And I help my two dear friends. I'm glad I do. And I'm going to take a break for a minute. I'll be back in a second. Okay, guys. Go grab a coffee or drink, or a cup of tea, or Coke, or some chips, and we'll be back in a minute. back again. Hope you're all there. Hope you're all enjoying the live stream. But, you know, it's good to help people out and to get acknowledgement, and that from those people that I'm close with is great. You know, you have over 23 or 48,000 subscribers. It is very hard to get a thank you, but you can't get to everyone. Yo, how are you, Adrian? ¿Cómo está? It is very hard to get a thank you when you're helping out, when you have 38,000 subscribers. And it takes a while for people to get around to people, especially that many. And sometimes you might not be able to get back to other people, you know. But to help people out and to give people a hand and a helping hand in building homes and taking people to hospital for medications and stuff like that, it is good, you know. It's a great reward. Dennis, who lost his leg, I helped alongside with Terence and Beth, got him back on. He's doing really well. Good on him. And Desiree, she's got like real bad legs and can hardly get around. She's in an isolated spot, and it broke my heart to see her. And as I said to a lot of people, the reason why I started my channel was because of baby faith. Back in 2-3 years back, helping Maricel with baby faith. And she had that thing where her head swelled because she had so much inflammation and stuff. I don't really want to go into it, but the poor little girl, you know, due to those that think it a non-profit was more important than worrying about a young girl's life, a kid that could have grown up with better help. She might not have made it, but then she might have. She touched my heart when I went there. Actually, if you go right back on, I think you'll have to go onto the computer. You go to my channel and go right down to the end. You'll see Baby Faith. She's the reason why I started my channel back in August 2018. Yeah, she touched my heart, and bless her heart. She fought like Manny Pacquiao to try and stay where she was, but doctors deemed, I think last year, that it would not be wise to put her through more operations, and told Maricel specifically that if they had, she might not, but she might have. But if we had got it earlier, but due to some people that deemed it that a non-profit organisation was more important than a kid's life. But look, I'm not going to go through that because it's not good. You know, it's not good to lay blame on those that are jerks and dumbasses over something that, you know, could have been prevented in the first place. But she was a good kid. and she would have been, the sad part about it was when CJ was born, she would have only been around about, not even one. CJ was one at the time. And CJ's four now, and she would have been probably 3.5. No worries. Thank you, Hong Kong Explorer, and thank you for being with me. I really do appreciate it, as well as everybody else. Thank you, guys. But, Malua was 1963. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated, mate. But, it's on a good note. It's great to help people out. It really is that actually need help. And to do it from the bottom, without asking. Without asking. Those that ask, oh, sir, I need to do this, I need to do that. No, I'm not going to send you money. I hardly know you for a start. But for a little baby girl like that, it was worth helping. And just wish we could have helped them more. That's the sad part about it. Would she have made it? I don't know. But would it have been wrong for us to do so? There's a lot of people out there that can be jealous of people helping other people too, I wish those people would pull their head in and take a good hard look at themselves just because they don't want to get off their couch and do anything. I'm not going on a rant. Just saying how it is. Sit on the couch, do nothing. Hey, Deborah, all right, how are you? Brett's here somewhere. It's, thank you. It's great. They just sit there and they just criticize and don't do anything. They just sit in their couch, criticize and do nothing. But for those that do things for people, are the ones that really need the pat on the back. And, such as myself, such as Terence and Beth, they're frontline responders. We got a blind man we're doing a housing project for. He's got 6 kids. He's blind. Lovely old man. Haven't met him yet, but I probably will want to go over there. I help through Terence and Beth, Tom, but I also do the odd, like I help Flexi Girl JB with her Sorry store, and with M&K and Flexi Girl's grandpa, to see him physically get out of his bedroom and have a beautiful bed. It brings joy to my heart watching him. I could go on. We did Sarah, who broke her legs, but she had bone disease, bone density disease. But her parents turned around and said to Terence and Beth, no, we can't put her through this. So we had to let her go. The parents didn't want us to keep helping, so we had to just pull away from it and hurt us. Didn't hurt our feelings, but we could see where the mum and dad were coming from. But yeah, baby Jane, she's good too. She's getting better. We got housing projects starting, as I said, the blind man, which is good. Thanks for the likes, guys. I really do appreciate it. Um, you know, it is great to help people out. And those that need help like that, those that can't help themselves, stupid people who trust you. Exactly, Hong Kong Explorer. You need to think, but see, because I work alongside Terence and Beth, and we do a lot of good work. We do a lot of good charity work. We build houses. We just finished 3 in a row, would you believe? And we've still got the church. We're waiting for the doors to be put in. You can go to Giving Terence and Beth, Giving Hope Incorporated. Go and see that channel. So it's Terence and Beth, Giving Hope Incorporated. Go to that channel and watch what they do. I'm part of their team. I'm proud to be part of their team. And I will give them a plug because they help me out and I'm helping them out. So I enjoy doing what I do. It is great to do these things, but yes, other people, help Flexigirl, JB. I've helped MK, both of them, with their grandfather. And at least as I said, at least he can see the light of day and he can have a shower in his wheelchair and wheel himself around the backyard, so to speak. It's not easy in a country like that to wheel yourself around with the landscape and that. It makes it hard, but to get out of your bed, get into a wheelchair, go out, get into the shower and have a shower and then just look at the light of day again is just beautiful. It's just great, I will probably, I'm always in contact. Oh, big shout out to Juvie's World too as well. She's here in Australia. Big shout out to Waterray Life in Australia. Big shout out to the Aussie and the Filipino, my 2 dear friends, Steve and Jen and Queenie. They're on their way. They'll be on their way over from Perth. We'll catch up with them soon. But, they've also met Terence and Beth and Brian and Maricel, foreigner farming in the Philippines. Good people over there. Good people. Lovely people. Despite what other people say. But then there you go. They're trolls. Those other people. You don't want to know them. They're nothing. Got nothing better to do or say about other people. Trolls. So, we just ignore them and don't pay no mind to them. But, it is great. It is great. And it comes from the heart. Once you do, the heart of gold. And, I'm looking forward to, I help as best as I can and with what I've got. I'm not loaded. It's funny. I'll tell you something. Those that are loaded, that have got a lot of money, I've seen, there's a lifestyles of the rich and famous. There's one guy who had 24 rooms, a billiard room, a ballroom, a reception room, 24 showers, 24 bathrooms, gold-plated handles. Seriously, a Porsche, a Lamborghini. Okay, they've worked for it. Good on them. But they're selfish. They're selfish. Do they get to charity? Probably anonymous. But you don't know. You know? Best person, I would love to shake his hand because I know where he came from. He know where he came from, and he's the Philippines' #1 champion boxer in the world, and Manny Pacquiao. Another person who loves to help his people. Try and help people get out of that quagmire, which what we say in England or Australia, out of the deepest mud to give them a better life. Is there something wrong with that? No. There's some people you just can't help, and there's other people that, you could give sandals and thongs and things like. Excuse me, sorry. Take a drink. Hey, Maureen, Michelle, and Ken, ¿cómo está? That's good. That's good, Maureen, Michelle, and Ken. Two beautiful people. Two lovely people. Maureen, Michelle, and Ken. Everybody here is lovely. Yeah, everybody I've got here is lovely. Yes, look, I do too as well, Tom. I really do. I hope it goes away like rain clouds and never comes back. It's one of those things. Thank you for the likes too. Much appreciated, guys. There is always a will and a way. And to help those that need helping, whether they ask for it or not. It is great. You know, it is brilliant that the likes of me, Terence and Beth, and those that help Terence and Beth, as myself, help others, those that haven't got homes. We finished houses a while back that were on areas where there was like water just sitting underneath their balcony. Give them better homes, give them better life. So do I, mate. And, to do that, it is great to give someone hope and enjoyment in life, a roof over their head, even give, like, Australian, equivalent here today. If I was to send many people once to come here, yes, exactly, Maureen, Michelle, again. Many people that, for example, I send 188 to my 2 dearest friends. That will give them probably close to 5,000 pesos, maybe close to 188. That's 1,000. Oh, that's $188. Okay, $8 for the fee for Western Union, who make a lot of money out of it. And you can't say they ain't, but they are. And I'm not knocking them for it. It's, you know, 188, which equals 5,700 pesos. That money will go to materials, building, concrete, cement, Portland cement, whatever. And that will build. Then the week after, I send another 188. That will go to the boys' wages for building and working, because you've got to help them put food on the table for their family. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy, but they work, and they work hard, and they do a good job. I've seen the team that the Superman team. They are excellent. Good on them. They do a great job. They work hard. Yeah, they knocked over a Surrey store in 4 days. By the time you clear the area, cut the branches and stuff, and get the timber up there, put it all down, get it all sorted, put it up. It is very, it is very good, and it is excellent. And what they do is excellent, but they need to feed their families too as well. So I help with the wages there. Proud of saying that. I'm not going to not say it. But people don't realise there's a lot that goes into helping. Do we mind? I don't. I'm happy to do it. I enjoy doing it. It comes from my heart. I love seeing people with smiles on their faces. The best people in the world are Filipino people. Filipinos and Filipinas. Because they go through rains, floods to their shoulders, carrying their stuff, whatever possessions they got. You just have a look in this room. CJ's sport. Be sport for a reason, because I love him. But, I don't earn a lot. I don't earn big amounts of money. I'm not a millionaire. I give what I have. I pull out 100 and go up Western Union, send it off, $8 fee. But mind you, I'm not crying about it. I also have MoneyGram as well. The only time I use MoneyGram is if I'm down at Happy Hut, because that only cost me $5. So I don't know, if we had MoneyGram up here and we had a Philippine shop up here, we got an Asian shop, but they're not the same as the Philippine shops. And Lady Coach Explorer's on, guys. If those want to go and have a look, go for it. Um, you, you with they got MoneyGram up here, but it's a machine. I will only do. I will only deal with a person. I won't deal with a machine because I don't know how that system works. Okay, I prefer to deal person on person, and when you lose that person to person, you lose all trust in other things that go on in the world with machines and stuff like that. When you send a gift to someone, you don't send it with a um, conditions and terms because that's not a gift. What sort of person does that? Pretty much a louse. But anyway, I'm not going to go there either. But I've never ever sent terms and conditions. I've just said, okay, there you go, 188. Other end, 5,700 pesos. Goes to labour, goes to materials, goes to cement, Portland cement, crushed rock, blue crushed rock for the rendering, hollow block, which I think might be 20 cent, might be equivalent to 20 cents here. But it's all good, guys. It's all good. But life is good, guys. You just got to treat it good. Got to treat it with respect and help people when you can. I'm not asking everybody to help. I do what I can when I can, guys. As I said, I haven't got that much money, but I do. What people say of me, think, oh, he's rich, he's loaded. I'm not really rich. I'm not really loaded. I do. Big shout out to Leanne Carr. I'm not rich, I'm not loaded. I just do what I do and what I enjoy doing, and it's helping other people. Yeah, I've said this many times, but that's life. That's what we do. I care. I care. I care for my fellow Filipino friends and my fellow Filipino friends and their kids. I'd love to see them all get a better education. I also help with kids that are going to college. Yeah, um, their tuition. I've got to put an extra, like look, I'll pull a rabbit out of my hat and say, here, Terence, here's 200. Pay, give the college kids 1,000 pesos each for their college tuition. They're struggling. Philippines is not a rich country, and they might not want me to help, but it's there. Those that do need it, we try and help them, which very appreciated. Building churches, helping people, helping my friends out that need it, whether it be grandfather, whether it be, you know, sorry store, rebuilding. But it's great. It's good. Oh, you're having dinner now, Tom? Good one. But I will say, on a different note now, changing tack, which means changing direction, like on a ship. as I said, I enjoy doing what I do. And that's helping those who need it. Yeah, changing tack. What I was going to say, I did make a point of it last week. Oh, yeah. As I said, I'm coming up to 600 watch hours I need for my channel. And I appreciate the help. Thank you very much. For those who have watched my videos, I really do. Chris Beecham, Tropical Tim in the Philippines, Sophie Jen and her crew, I really do appreciate your support. You will be gratefully acknowledged in the next couple of days. I will make sure of that. Sophie Jen, thank you very much for your support. It is very much appreciated and gratefully acknowledged. The Hazy Cheesy is on now too as well, Prem, guys. It is if I like when we go back home, we're going to build our home and our land. If I say, no, Rose, thanks, Lisa. If I make mention that I need to do this and I need to do that, don't send money. Because as I said in my previous video, I don't want it. I don't want super chat. I'm happy to be monetized and doing my videos and getting paid for that. That's it. But when we go up to say God and we're building our house and doing things on the house, whether I'm getting a deep well made up for a thing, I don't want no money sent to me because you're going to get it sent straight back to you. I'm not an e-beggar. I'm not a beggar. I don't ask for money. I don't want money. I've got my own. I look after myself. Hey, Huck Gaspar, thank you for coming in. Much appreciated, darling. You know, there's no way I'm going to have that other one. Now I can't think of what it's called. I'm not going to have that. I've got what I've got, which is my monetization for doing my videos. Also, super chat. Sorry, I'm not having super chat, guys. No drama, sweetie. Thanks for being here. I really do appreciate it. Heart Gasper, thanks. You're a sweetheart. So if I mention, oh, I've got to do this and I do that, it is what I do. If I'm merely making a suggestion, oh, I've got to put a fence over there and do that, I want money sent for it, guys. It's not me. I don't ask for charity. I don't want charity. I don't want super chat. I'm just happy to get monetized, and that's all there is to it. If a person says that they got to do this and they got to do that and they're doing this. Doesn't mean you send money to them. Plain and simple. And a good friend of mine has shown me that that he never asks, he never wants, never goes that way. Hey, MJ Stewart, thanks. She's on now. It is better to just. Oh, he didn't say, but I didn't say to send money. I'm not going to do or start that crap, if you know what I mean. It's basically just saying, I've got the cash, I can do it myself. But that's all it is, guys, really. Is that there's not going to be super chat on this channel. And that's why I haven't got, that's why I'm not doing StreamYard at all. I don't, not interested. I'm going to stick with the old methods of doing my channel and enjoy doing it the way I'm doing. Exactly, Tom Simpson, exactly. Treat people how you would like to be treated. But, I got, sure, I got to put a well in, deep well, and pump water up. First, got to find where the well is. Where the water is in the water table. And then we're going to dig a well. And then we'll block it off. And MK Show T3 by Love. She's on now, guys. Yeah, you got to put fences around the property. Foreigner farm in the Philippines. Pond diggers. Go Brian. Maricel. Baby Charlie. Big shout out to you guys. But, that's the way I am. I just don't want super chat. And I don't want to be called on any bigger. So there's no way I'll be doing that. It's not me. Yes, I'll help other people out with my monetization. Half will go to my property in Sogod, and the other half will be going to Terence and Beth for our charity, which will alleviate pressure off our bank account, which is good. But for the first couple of weeks, I'll keep going the way I'm going until things start to pick up. I'll do my videos and just get monetized, that's all. Oh, good on you. What did you have for dinner? You had noodles? There's great people out there, lovely people out there, but I'm not saying, if everybody wants super chat or that, good on you. You go for it. You do what you have to do. I'm not going to call you an eBay. I'm not going to call you, I'm not going to call you an eBay. You do what you want to do because that's what you want to have. And it's set up for you to do that, to put money towards things that you need to do. And, it's great, but there's no way I'm going to call anyone an e-beggar. And there's no way I'm going to accuse anyone of being an e-beggar. Because, if you've got super chat or everybody else got super chat, good on you. You've worked hard for what you've got, and I appreciate it, and that's great. Well done. plain and simple. But this little black duck is not going to have it, okay? And, you know, I'm happy just plodding along the way I plod along, doing things the way I do things, my way, helping people. I enjoy doing what I do, helping my family, sending things off to my family through Arlene and that, and just enjoying life. That's all I'm going to do when I get back to Cebu. So God, just kick back, have a look at the price, check out land surveyors, find a good one, find a reputable one, and get him to mark out and do the design of what house we want to put on the block. Want 2-story NEPA with probably garage at the other end. But we'll see what happens. Every inch turns every. It's like the African dung beetle. Keeps pushing around that little piece of dung all the time to build his own little house and put it down into storage in his little hole. It's me. Just working away, slowly going on. But, but as I said, I thank Chris Beecham for, watching my videos, and also Roma and John, thank you very much. Also, Tropical Tim in the Philippines for watching my videos, put my videos through. Also, Chauffeur Jen, thank you, darling, and your crew. I really do appreciate it. We'll sort something out, as I said this before. And I thank my wife, the one, my beautiful Arlene, and she's a great girl. Being Filipina, she knows where I'm coming from. She accepts me for who I am. Like all Filipinas who I know and love and come to my live streams, I really do appreciate you. Iris Chavez, Deborah Allright, MK Hart Gaspar, Ruthie and Arthur, Lisa Abicio to yeah, all my good friends. Check out the Rileys, Bill and Mercy, Philippines on Demand, Chaz and Bill, Tropical Tim and Auntie Ray, Mugs It's Organic, Maureen, Michelle and Ken, MK, Flexi Girl JB, Avery World, Iris Chavez, Tina Rolig, and many Rena Hall Roberts, Mars Bankard, everybody that I've known since I've started up. I really do appreciate your support and thank you, and I gratefully acknowledge it. It's great. Really is great. And thanks for helping me with my watch hours. I really do appreciate everybody helping me out there. And there is a playlist there Arlene put up a while back. It's still up, I think. So check it out, and if you can give me a twirl, give me a whirl, so help me out. I really do appreciate it, because it's going to come back to you guys when you're getting yours up and running. And when you want your watch hours and you want to get subscribers. Tom Simpson, if you start doing videos, let me know. Also, Tom, if you need more subscribers, let me know, and me and Chauffeur Jan and everybody. It's a big community, can help you out in so many ways. The whole thing is you've got to appreciate everybody for what they do for you, and you've got to help them too as well. So once everybody's helped me, it's my turn to help them get their views and their watch hours up and play their videos. I do things the old way. I go to your channel, I look at 4 videos, play them, I kick back and I put the live streams on and I play them right through and give you watch hours. Yeah. Subscribers, you got to do that the old way, unfortunately. And that's go to the channel, write their name down, and you can do it the old way or you can do it the new way. You watch their look at their channel listing, go and have a look at Bud Brown, go and have a look at Mike Carlson, Rose, My Philippine Journey. Good. I used to watch him all the time. If you're into house building and what you want to build with your house, go and check out My PI Dreams, James and this Tanner. Check their channel out. He's done really well. He's come leaps and bounds with his house. He's just finishing a pool. I'll get back and watch him. A big mate. Lovely friend of mine. A top bloke. An awesome bloke. Nico's experience. He calls a shovel and spade a spade. But he's a top bloke. Help out. As long as you do the right thing by him, he'll do the right thing by you. He's just an awesome bloke. Got some good stuff. Got some good drone footage. He's a top bloke, you know. Aku Dashlan. Thank you. Much appreciated, mate. Thanks for coming. It is the, as I said, Mike Carlson, our CJ and Miss Arlene. Arlene's gone to bed, I think. Can't hear the computer. But then again, she's got it on soft. She's playing my live streams and my videos to get my watch hours up. Bless her heart. She's done well. She's got a day off tomorrow. And CJ's awesome. Oh, that's good. Oh, hi, Lucia. How are you? Thanks for coming. I really do appreciate it. You know. Yeah. But, you know, it's great. It's great to have the support. It's great to do, you know, set up your YouTube channel. It's easy setting up your YouTube channel, setting up your profile page. Depends on what you want. Yeah? Do you want tropical paradise? Do you want ships? Do you want other things? You know, you do have to watch when you're going to be monetized that you stay away from music. Big Four Sports. Salamat, thank you for coming. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. When you can do it on sports, you can do it on every other thing. Hey, Rena Roberts, how are you, darling? How's Mike? You can do, there's a lot of content out there. There is a lot of content out there. Whatever you want, you can do it on your hometown. You can do it on. I'm good, thanks, Rena. And hi, Philippines on demand. You thought you'd sneak that one through, didn't you, Bill? For Big Four Sports. I just did a shout out to you, Philippines on demand. Hey, Joe and Jenny, como esta? I much appreciate you guys being here. Thank you. No, I knew I didn't clue until Tom gave you away. Jay Free's in the house. Thank you. Everybody saying hello. It's great. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, so there's plenty of content whether you're doing landscapes or. Oh, old channel. Okay, Philippines on demand. No drama. All good. All good. Um, you pick out what you want to do relatively. Landscapes, boxing, fishing, surfing, family orientated stuff, going 4-wheel driving. It's all good, and it's great to see. And you enjoy doing what you're doing. That's the main thing. You enjoy putting, hey, Kananga, Kamusta? How are you, mate? Thank you for coming. It's just awesome to have all my supporters out there coming on now, and that I know there's been other live shows and stuff, so I do appreciate that and do acknowledge those that have got their live streams on now. Che Casares, I think Che Taurus will be on sometime this morning, and that. Oh, sorry, Rena. But all's great, all's good. Just I can pick you up now, Rena, and you got it's not so bad at the moment here. But yeah, it makes it a lot easier. Bill, big sports, big four sports, loves sports. I love sports. Um, oh, okay. Um, yeah, it doesn't matter what topic, what content you got. That's all right, Bill. No drama, mate. She's cool. You're fine with me, mate. No drama. All's good. Waiting for check out the Rileys. He's probably going to bed, is he? Oh, wow, great. That's good. It's good to hear. I will know if you're doing okay. Also, a big shout out to the Adventures of Melee, Philo's wife. Big shout out to Melee and the family, the kids. Also, big shout out to Philo in the Philippines. I know he's over in the States at the moment. Big shout out to Philly in the Philippines. Lots Adventures, Diary Adventures. Big shout out to Philly in the Philippines and Look and Hannah Grace. Wishing you all the best. Kevin Nash's Kitchen. Big shout out to you. And wishing you all the best. And it's great, to see everyone here. Thank you for the support. As I said, I think there might be a playlist up. So if you guys want to give me a hand, get me over the line and get that 600 vanished so I can get the big moolie. Oh, okay, mate, thanks. I'll be there. I'll try and get there. It's on the big four sports share. Sounds cool. That's a good name. Okay. How's our love, me, Arlene, and baby CJ? To you and Chaz, our best wishes. Also, big shout out to Jay's Journey, Luan Journey. Big shout out also to a British expat living in the Philippines, John and Jane. And big shout out to Jing Dexter, Jane's niece. Big shout out to a Brit in the Philippines, Chris and Mel and the kids. They're down there in Naga. Wishing you all the best. Big shout out to Hillbilly Philippines. He was on the other night. Mum and Dota. Big shout out to Irene Brown. The Portal. Big shout out to you, mate. Best wishes. Mike and May's Adventures. It's great to see POD. You changed the name, and I did like Philippines on Demand, but that's not bad. Big Four Sports, well done. And you go with what you know. No worries, Big Four Sports. Bill, I love to Jazz. Sorry, I'll get that mixed up. Silly me. Big shout out to you and Chaz, mate, and take care. Give her our love from me and Arlene and baby CJ. It's Big Four, Tom. Okay, mate. Thanks, Joe and Jenny. I will acknowledge that third. Okay. Much appreciated, guys, everybody. Joe and Jenny, you've got a new video coming out. Everyone get in there and check that out. On the 3rd, penis time. That's very rude. J3, happy birthday again. Yes, big happy birthday to J3. Oh, big shout out to Judy Fisher and Malou Martin. Big shout out to you. Ed Lippert, Clyde Seaside. Lefty All Round. Big shout out to you guys. Also, a very, very big shout out to my dear friends there in, I think, Iloilo, Texas Filipino. Big shout out to you guys. You're welcome, mate. You're welcome. That's nice, Maureen. Big baby Ken. I love that. I'm not going to stay over that, Ken. Yes, I know. I just saw it just before, Tom. Yeah, Big Four Sports. Guys, check it out. Bill and Chaz. Rena Hall. Roberts. When did you change your name, Rena? Hope you're doing fine, sweetie. I really do. It's nice. It's nice. It suits you. Yeah, and say hello to the big boy for me, Mike. Give him my regards. We're going to go to 2 minutes, guys, or 2 hours, whatever you call it, on here. Love the Philippine flag. It's great. It's up the right way, too, for a change. Unlike some people I know, who put it the other way, where the red's up top and the blue's down the bottom. That is very... Mine hangs down like that. Blue this side, red that side, and stars up the top. It hangs the right way. Really needs a bigger... Really needs to hang the way a flag hangs, with the blue up the top and the red down the bottom. But how's Baguio, Rena? I think I might have lost Rena. Have I? Yes, that's the correct way to have the flag. Like Philly in the Philippines has it. Blue, red, and the stars there. Turn upside down. Yeah, that's right. The red up the top is a battle flag, and it's it can be very offensive to have that way, unfortunately, because we're not at war. We're peace. Peace to everybody. I think I might have lost Rena. Is you with us, Rena? I know our weather's playing up lately. We've got some rain and stuff like that. That doesn't help. Big shout out to Shooting Star. Flexi Girl, JB, big shout out to Avery's World, Daniel Rowley, big shout out to Aris Chavez, big shout out to Philippines for us. And it's great to see everyone here. Thank you very much, guys. I really do appreciate it. And as I said, I'm nearly coming to finishing, to getting the 4K mark for being monitorized. I'm 600 at the moment. Even though this phone here says that I'm on 1000K mark already, which I'm not taking too much notice of that. Yes, I did, Joe. I really did. It was great. It's good that everyone came, and I really do appreciate everybody's support. I know I have to take a CR break. I'll be back in a minute. Excellent. Years coming up. Years coming up. Okay. Oh, whoops. It's always channel. Yeah. Bye-bye. Okay. Big shout out to Bye-bye Probably, Zoe and Mickey. Also, big shout out to Ronalyn Silowan, Steve and Baby Jack. Big shout out to Kiwi Pino, Lenolin, Jeff, Baby Nathan, and Baby Daniel. Check out Joe and Jenny, Tom, when you get a chance. They got some good videos there, and I'll get to check them out soon once I've been monitorized properly, and once I hit that big 4,000, which is not far off. even though, as I said, my phone says I'm on 1000k already, I still need to get over that 600 mark. So there should be a playlist there, guys. You can go to my playlist and just pick out a few and just play them over. You don't have to watch them, just play them. Live streams are probably better because it gives you more hours. But if you get the chance, I really do appreciate it. Thank you. And it will come back to you, and I will help you guys out to be monetized as well down the line when you're ready to be monetized or going to be monetized. Also, it will help you guys out in the long run as well. So, uh, so on that note, guys, I am going to say good night and wish you all the best. Nose live stream until June is here. Okay, no problems, Joe. Much appreciated. Oh, also big shout out to our Mindoro journey, Michael, and down there in Mississippi, and wishing them all the best down there. Our Mindoro journey. So a big shout out to you guys, our Mindoro journey, and hopefully looking forward to catching up with you soon again. Anyway, guys, on that note, I'm going to say good night, take care, enjoy, and remember, love, love, love. Oh, big shout out to the Hapsters as well. Big shout out to Mama Hapster and Papa Hapster. And take care, enjoy. Also, Heave Up channel and what's another one? How to Hawaiian. Big shout out to you, buddy. Okay. Oh, that'll be a good one, Joe. That'll be awesome. Thank you for the likes, guys. 17 likes. I really do appreciate it. 10 in the house. No worries, Rena. I'm about to finish off now. I do appreciate you coming in. I will be on tomorrow night, 12 o'clock Australia time, 9 o'clock Philippine time. Hope you enjoyed my live stream. I really do appreciate everybody. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much. Oh, big shout out to Scoot B and Bejoy. Our love from me and Arlene and baby CJ. And as I said, big shout out to the Aussie and the Filipina, Steve and Jen and Queenie. Thank you. And catching up with you soon. Hopefully next Sunday we'll see each other. And take care, guys. Love you all. Good night.